heroes go out, explore their territory, and communicate to one another all at the same time.
So officially, I've been doing it for about 15 years, but the very first bird that I flew was when I was 24. And so I always, for some reason, the world put me places with bird lovers, so ornithologists and wildlife educators. And so my first bird I flew was when I was 24. I'm 61 now, and so I've been doing it for a long time. Officially, full-time, just about 15 years.
Incredible sound, they call it laughing. Now, BIMA needs other kookaburras to make that sound.
So this Ren Fair, I've been here for at the end because I fill in at the very end. So I've been coming here for about 6 to 7 years.
We could make BIMA make this laughing call. So you're willing to...
I'm on the road for 8 months doing wildlife education. And then what I do is I go to Central America and I watch birds. And there's a lot of wildlife reserves. And so I go down there and look at birds. My entire life is birds, so.
Hey, Biden, we're doing this for you.
Since I was like 19, so like 30 years or so. Honestly, I'm a visitor. I'm a visitor here, even though that they know that I'm taking photos as well. So this is my second time here at this one. I mean, I love the Ren Fairs. Everybody's are happy, and you know, you're taking pictures of strangers a lot, but they're a lot of times dressed up, so they want a picture taken of them. So it's good for me, and it's good for them. So I enjoy it. They're neat. They're nice events. So.
This is my second year going to Ren Fair. I love it. It's so fun. I don't even mind making a trip up because I live in the city. It's just a dream every time. Dressing up is super fun. I love wearing, it's like not an outfit I can wear in my regular life, but at Ren Fair I feel like a diva. It's so fun, and everyone else is dressed up, so it doesn't even feel crazy. It's beautiful. Yeah, oh my God. Recognizing like what other people would dress up as, or just like clicking with them and telling them, like complimenting them on their outfit is so easy. And then you have a ball, and then you see these people again throughout the day. It's so fun. The community is so great. I love it. The jousting is so fun. Like the crowd just gets so into it that, like I was joking earlier with my friend that I was with, that I was like, we should do this instead of football. We need to bring back jousting. Like, it's so much fun. The energy is so hype. And the horses are amazing. Oh my God.
And once aligned, Noble Knights Parade your heraldry. Lords and ladies, the knights you see closest to you on this side is your champion. Show him your support. The louder you cheer, the harder they hit. And as Ozzy is ready, which he reciprocates. Let's go!
I have been riding horses for at least 12 years. I just love riding horses.
I have been metalworking for about 7 years, and I've been blacksmithing. There you go. You got it. You got it, my lady. I've been blacksmithing for 8 weeks. And blacksmithing being the smaller things that you see here on the countertop, the hooks, that kind of stuff. I went right into bladesmithing because I'm really hard-headed, and that's what I wanted to do first. I didn't want to learn the other things. And I've now found out after the last 8 weeks that I skipped a lot of stuff that would have made my bladesmithing much simpler. I would have been able to achieve the shapes and the angles that I wanted much quicker than literally beating my head on an anvil going, how do I make this work? I needed a vacation that was only a day and a half long from tattooing. And I've been a tattoo artist for 35 years, and well, of course I needed something that the muscles counteract all my tattoo muscles too. And I've always been fascinated by blades. I've always had collections of blades, and wanted to make. I'm a maker. I like to build things, and whether it's drawing or sculpting or whatever. So it's always been something I wanted to do since I took my first metal smithing class in 1984 in high school, and I was hooked. That's what I wanted to do. So I went to my first Ren Fair in 1972 when I was 7 years old. Thank you, my lady. Thank you very much. Enjoy. I went to my first Ren Fair in 1972 in Berkeley, California. And then I hit some in the 80s in Michigan, and then TRF, which is a big giant one in Texas in the 90s a couple of times, a couple others in Texas, and this is my first year living on the road, working at a Ren Fair. I live 300 yards from here and being here full time and doing it all the time. So I like that a whole lot more than the slow wander. I enjoy chatting with people about the things that I'm gaining knowledge of and things that I already have knowledge of. For me, being on the other side, I almost feel guilty walking past a booth and not buying something. Because I know that people they depend on people coming and buying the things that they've made. And so if I don't have a lot of money, I usually don't go. If I have several $100s that I can go play with and spend and spread to the community that is the Ren Fair workers, then by all means. So it's more comfortable here. I don't have to buy anything.
I work. I make pots at home. I have animals. I have land. I build stuff. I make stuff. I work. I draw at parties. I play music. Just anything but not having to get a real job, I guess. No, I like it up here a lot for sure. I live in Texas normally, so this is definitely not hot and gross like Texas. And I love it. I love it being up here. It's great.
My name is Sky Chandler. I am the business owner of Critters by Corny Flakes. I make funny little sculptures, trinkets, tchotchkes, that sort of thing. First ever Ren Fair, I was around I want to say 12 or 13. And I think that ended up having a huge impact on being I just loved the vibe of the whole event. And since then, it's always kind of been a dream to maybe be one of the vendors at one. In my booth, I had a little basket that was take a trinket, leave a trinket. And that ended up leading to some really cute moments of just people pawing through, finding something that they were oh my gosh, this is the perfect thing to add to my costume, or I know someone who would love this kind of thing. And then people sometimes would take something and then scour their pockets for some random little item to put back in there. And it's kind of the simple joys of little things like that really kind of make the whole thing. I do sell stuff outside of Ren Fairs as well. I have a little online shop, and I attend little pop-up markets that happen in malls or local fairs and stuff. You see people not worrying about being weird or being cringe and just openly having fun. It makes it so much easier to have fun yourself. So at one of the last Ren Fairs that I vended at, there was one character actor who every time she passed my booth, we would just kind of quip back and forth to each other. You almost feel you're gonna look stranger if you're awkward about it, rather than just being silly. And so the actors especially do have such a huge part in fostering that whimsical and just excitable energy that really I feel I don't know, I don't want to say it's a Ren Fair specific thing, but it's something that I want to say Ren Fair has made a lot more accessible. I guess in general, just shout out to everyone that works at Ren Fairs and just especially the character actors that just wander around the venue and get people in the spirit.